Welcome to my channel Sam, and this is the final review for the HTC Desire 20, which is a mid-range phone by HTC. And today I'm gonna show you the full review of this device. I have been using this phone for around 1 month, and I will share my experience with you guys. If we talk about the build quality is actually pretty good. Of the material, the quality of the materials which HTC has used is actually quite good, as you can see. But the back is made up of glossy plastic. As you can see, it's a fingerprint magnet. But you can use some after-party cases like this, and you are good to go. I already done the unboxing of this phone, so if you haven't seen that, please check that out. If I talk about the call clarity, is pretty loud and clear, no issues. If I talk about the general usability and browsing, this phone is pretty fluid to operate, no lags whatsoever. Reason behind this is that the phone runs on a custom skin, which is the HTC Sense UI, and it's not like Samsung TouchWiz interface which lags. As you can see, it runs on HTC Sense 6 on Android version 4.4.4, which is KitKat, and the phone is fluid. I haven't noticed any lag on this phone till now. If I talk about the battery life, as you can see, I have turned the power saver mode on, and in this mode the phone is actually giving me better battery backup, and I am getting around 1 to 1.5 day of usage on heavy usage. I am on the 3G network 24 hours and also on Wi-Fi sometimes, and I also play some games like this Dead Trigger, and this is a heavy game. I also watch YouTube videos, and I also use the camera, so the phone does not disappoint me either in terms of battery life. I have already made a separate video, you can check that out on my channel. And regarding the sound quality, HTC has given as the front facing speaker, which they call as boom sound, HTC boom sound, and you have that functionality on this phone. And let me just the sound quality is actually pretty loud and clear, but sometimes when I play the videos in MX player and I increase the volume to, and when I double the volume, the speaker tends to clear out. So this was the speaker quality, and the speakers are actually quite good. And if you are a person who loves to watch a lot of media on their phone, you will not be disappointed by the speaker quality. And regarding storage, the phone has 16 GB of inbuilt storage, which can be expanded up to 128 GB via the SD card. And I have installed a 32 GB SD card on this phone, and I'm happy to say that the phone, you can move the applications to the SD card. Let me just show you on applications, and these are the applications which I have installed on the SD card, as you can see on SD card. And this is good thing because now we can install a lot of games, lot of applications, but the thing is that you can't move the whole application to the SD card. You can move the data of the SD card, and there are some applications which will stay on the internal storage, which you can't move to the SD card, but you can move some of the applications, so that's a good thing. Regarding security, this phone has a kid mode inbuilt, and if your kid wants to use this phone, you can enable this kid mode, and you can restrict the number of applications you want them to use on your phone. And in settings, if you go to accessibility, there is a feature which is called as AirDroid notification mirror service. It lets you to view all the app and system notifications on your computer, and it says that it should have Android OS 4.0 and later. Regarding Miracast, this phone does not support Miracast or screen mirroring. So that functionality was not present on this phone. And also regarding NFC, this phone does not have NFC. And also I would like to mention that HTC had just stated that the phones which they have released in 2014 will get the Android Lollipop update. So this phone will get the Android Lollipop update next year, by the first quarter of this next year, and that is for sure. So that's regarding the software update. And this should also get the update, this should also get the Sense 7 update. The camera quality of this phone is actually quite good, and if you want to watch the camera review, you can watch the camera review. I have also made a separate video regarding that, so you can check that out. Camera on this phone is actually quite good. You won't be disappointed by this camera. Regarding gaming performance, the phone performs quite great. The phone performance is great and no lags. I haven't noticed any lags. And I have also made a gaming review, so you can also check that out. The only con, I'm stressing, the only con and the only major con which I have noticed about this phone is the heating issues. If you want to know more about the heating issues, you can check out my gaming review. And in some circumstances this phone crosses 50-degree temperature, and I'm serious, this phone does crosses 50-degree temperature and it becomes quite hot at this area, and then I have to use the case and then I have to resume to play. It becomes that much hot. If I talk about the overall package, this phone offers you 2 GB of RAM, an octa-core processor, 13 MP rear and 8 MP front camera, 5.5 inch 720p HD display, which is actually, the colors are vibrant and crisp colors, and good camera, good software experience, and overall the phone is a package, a very good package. So you should look for this phone if you are looking for a mid-range phone from a tier 1 brand. You can definitely take a look at the HTC Desire E20. So this was the final review for the HTC Desire E20. I hope you liked my video, and if you do, please hit the subscribe button, and if you have any type of questions, please do post them in the YouTube comment section. And this is Monu Sam signing off, and I will see you in my next video.